Y'all know how we do. We're going to see. Happy new moon. hmm I'm sure you already know Mercury's in retrograde. You know, today the moon moved into Capricorn. So there could be some strong tests. You know, interesting. You know how that goes. Alright, I guess we'll just, yep, use. Ah, yeah, life is great. I hope you guys are in that vibe. hmm Ready? Ready. Hmm. Okay, let us start with an oracle message from the business shaman's book, mystical shaman. Now, right away, right, my throat was totally fine before I turned the camera on and all of that, even with Mercury, blah, blah, blah. And so there is interference. Like people, places, things, we'll just say that, with wind and moon, right? They want us not to speak, not to share, but we're going to do that anyway because the exposure of the lower world. So these are people using, disembodied spirits, things of that nature. It's a need to ground because, people like myself, we sit in the middle world. They don't, see, they're trying to attack. They're losing their grip. I feel like there was a false sense of security for anyone who feels as though they're losing their grip. hmm There's also energies of interference with your manifestations, or there's an attempt, I should say. hmm Yeah. These are people in the public eye in various ways who don't like the exposure. Boy, but aren't you protected? Right? Some of you are in the process of stepping through this amazing spiritual portal where your true self is emerging with soul retrieval. It's funny. You've been around a very long time. Oh, yeah. See? It's like right on cue with the moon. The summer solstice. No, no, no. What am I talking about? Freudian slip, I suppose. But this could have started in the summer during the solstice, and now it's culminating with the winter solstice, and that approaches. Listen, Listen, you hear the list? Who are you with this list? Um, but on December 21st, right? Look. These, I just keep feeling spirits that are not at rest. I don't feel as though they can rest. Yeah, they're cursed. Ah, see? The curse in the lower world, right? They are cursed to roam those realms. And you are free. Those who I'm talking to, you are free. Mm-hmm. First there was the wind, and now we have the heart of the sky. And those folks are cursed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Look. Till the end, they must remain unrest. Right. That cycle's over. It's been a trying 6 months, is what it's getting, from the summer solstice to the winter solstice. That's a trying period. Yeah. But you've gone through what you need to go through, right? Soul retrieval, right? With the number 9 showing up as we actually wrap Sagittarius season, right? For the most part, Sag is the 9th house, right? Intellectual framework for the expanded consciousness and the higher mind. Distant travel, philosophy, religion, teaching, higher education. Right. That period was the help, right? With the soul retrieval, the awakening of the great teacher within you, right? Now you begin to build your house. 4 and 9, and you have 9 again, right? 4, the number of stability. The foundations, the building blocks. Yes, the journey, see? You accepted the journey with 2 and 9 showing up, right? It's beautiful energy. Yes. Now look. Your journey into the lower world was not without great learning. See the owl? There's the sun and there's the owl. And you worked with spirit. You chose 29, 39. See the increments of 10, the cycles, the completions, the highs, the lows, the cross itself bearing 4-way direction on the many paths you could have chosen. Right. Look. Ooh. 50, right? But the spiral. Anytime the journey changed direction, right? You made a conscious choice, but you were using the mutability, right? Again, Sagittarius season, number 9, mutable energy. 5, representing change, the round and round of it all. Beautiful. Love it. The medicine wheel. There's a root worker who is not happy right now. Pachamama and the sorcerer, that's a root worker, baby. They called on many elements. Wow. Thinking they could tame the wind. Remember, the wind card kept showing up. When you are connected to source, right? When you speak with the vibration, the energy, with the breath of the divine. So trying to silence it, trying to control it, trying to, right, everything I've already said, and all they have found, that they have been witness to, the great power. Mm, mm, mm. Right, the great power. You have many protectors, and they keep sprouting up, and sprouting up, and sprouting up. Wow. The elements cannot be tamed, even though they thought they were clever. They were nothing more than an example, a sacrifice. This is for those people who suffer from a distorted form of martyrism, right? There's the blade. You know, whoever I'm speaking to, this root worker, right? They had to learn that every time they struck in some capacity, like a hydra, more heads appear, more protectors show up. This person's been blinded. They have. For some, this person has been received back into the earth. They have. Wow. Yeah, they ran out of time. Yeah, they were recalled, like literally. Interesting. So, yeah, man. That was it felt like a soul punch for someone. Like it hit them right in the solar plexus. Yeah, see, they've been recalled to the lower. It is what it is. It's so funny because the root worker feels like the energy I'm picking up. They are bound, literally in the roots of a tree, whatever that means. And whatever entities that they called on in their workings, they've been pulled back to the lower world. All right. The circle, the hummingbird, the child, and taming the wind. See the 7? You are a child of the divine. Period. 8. 26 breaks down to an 8. There's a short success. You are the one. Right. Child, look at this. There's the upper world. You are a child of the divine. You are being cared for on the earthly realm. Rattle breaks down to a 7 as well. Beloved, the earth keeper. This is pretty deep, y'all. the rainbow, the sun. And this is, so the idea that someone thought they could use anything, and that's, I was going to just say, root workings and things like that, but no, it's so much bigger than that. That anything could be done. And it's funny how that stacks right there, 441, right? 144. You can't mess with people who are here truly on assignment. So they try to use the earth to curse you. There's way too much protection. There's many paths that they could have gone down. Look, this circle. It's funny, looking at the owl, it feels as though they should have walked away. They're stealthy hunters, but they're here to bear witness. Again, I keep getting this example energy. 4664. Honesty and truthfulness. Exactly. There's nothing that can be done to the soul. There's the sacrifice card. That's what the sorcerer has been. The type of scapegoat to be used as an example. This sort of energy, I don't even know how to put into words the type of, it's like, because I don't do titles, you know what I mean? But this is a very important soul. And there's the horn. They're showing me the scenes from the Fifth Element, where, how people, they were expecting her. Prophecies, alignments, this, that, and the third. It's just a lot of foreshadowing. Well, they're in order. 36, 37. All things are in order. Some things are still to be revealed, but the same way we can map out the night sky and the orbits and rotations and this is what I mean. It's prophecy. Someone is exactly where they need to be. And this sorcerer, you see this tree? They're bound here. In the spiral. There's spirals on both sides of the tree. In this everlasting cycle, this loop. Oh, that sounds terrible. It is that sorcerer because of the actions they took. It's so funny. You can grab a different deck and immediately come up with the same stuff. Look at the Four of Pentacles in this deck. It's someone who tried to play with elemental magic. You see all the elements here. You see this person sitting in this, let's just say, settee sort of seat with the moon and the stars draped around them. See the moon? Right, they took some action, right? Thinking it wouldn't come to light, but it was. Look. We kept seeing the thunder card. It's these elements. All of this was seen. Even the energy, the intention. See all the towers in the background? Every time someone attempted to bring, they tried to manifest chaos and confusion and destruction. Okay? And every time there was divine intervention, and wherever they struck, the hand of God interfered, and you remained in a place of peace, tranquility, and healing, resting and recovering, in a constant state of meditation with the cosmic energy. With the Hermit and the Sun card, come on, it's a repeat. You were made aware and privy. You were always out of the way of the destruction. See the little bird? See the peace, the dove? See the moon, the illumination? Even things done in the dark become fully illuminated. Divine intervention. You're never where they anticipate you to be when they try to bring these towers of destruction. Now, so even there's a fifth tower that was set in motion, but you're already aware of. Here's the thing. This, you sit on a throne, a cosmic throne. She's blindfolded. The truth is the guiding light, even in the darkness. This is someone who attempted to pick up your crown and wear it. Huh. They wanted to control the unicorn. They tried to use conjure work to control pure magic, like true magic, meaning from the source. But like I said, you're a type of living, breathing unicorn. And this person, it's funny because they've grown quite bold. It's funny because I keep hearing, remember how Peter denied Christ, right? But it was also written that he was going to build his church. Peter just translates the rock, but it's the correlation, right? Their stubbornness, their refusal to admit the truth will be one of the founding cornerstones of the proof that others will seek of who you are, what you represent, and what you came to do. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Someone's a Sherlock Holmes fan, huh? truly do come from the heavens. Look, there's the star, and there's temperance. A genuine, living, breathing earth angel. You're like somebody's dream come true. Very spiritual though. Living, breathing abundance. That can be a little scary. You truly are here as a liaison, world, and the Page of Swords. You sit in the middle world, you report right back to God. So this is why I said nothing can be done to you. Nothing. Like nothing. There's a bubble, a literal bubble that cannot be burst. Like I said, somebody like you, an actual throne. Look, there's the Emperor. Yeah. Now remember, we saw the five. There it is. The Five of Swords. I mean, Five of Wands. Excuse me. With the Page of Pentacles. They are foundation blocks for what you're here to build. See the victory right there? See the strength card? Right. It's all starting to make sense now. Right. Literally. Literally. Because words travels fast in the spiritual world. This defeat, like I said, look. World, see the difference though? Different types of energies. See? The things done in the light. I mean, the things done in the dark come in the light. How somebody got bested. But you see the sun and the moon right there. Right. Word travels fast. Somebody been told to sit down. Right. Look, you made somebody feel like a child, like they ain't know nothing. They had so much more to learn. Right. Word travel fast. Yeah, look. They like, how you use love to overcome? Look, 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 look. High Priestess, right? Because there's severity and then there's peace, right? That's a crucial lesson that has been reapproached and reapproached and reapproached until it was learned. That light and love has its time, but so does the other side, where you have to use your words to defend yourself, so to speak, right? Tough love, kind, you know. Love can be both sweet and tough simultaneously, right? But you defeat it. See? Right. Look what you took down. Told you we talking about devil worshippers, y'all. It is what it is. These agents of chaos, you saw him sitting right there. He had to show up. Right. They want to know what you know. Right. Because how was you able, but see, this is balance, right? You must be balanced. As much as light is beautiful, right? And it grows, everything needs a break, right? That's why the sun sets. Other things happen when the light retreats. other beneficial processes. Right. It allows you to see things from a different perspective. In the darkness, you can gaze at the night sky, right? You can see all the other sources of light. You get downloads. It's all part of the balance, though. They've been defeated. They have. Look at the Five of Swords. The truth always wins. Look, they have truly been defeated, and word travels fast. You bop. Look, as I say that, word travels fast in the spiritual community. Yes, that energy is already being reverberated. Right. Oh yeah. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. They singing Nina Simone. Get it. And I'm feeling good. Someone's hiding. They're trying to hide and mask the fact that they are afraid. Yeah. Because their little plot didn't go. Their little setup didn't work. Look. Their little scheme. Somebody's stuck. Look. Very good. Everybody involved with this, destructive energy, they all go. Yeah, hangman judgment, yeah. Some of my ancestors ain't playing right now. Not saying they ever play, but it's just different. Yeah. It's going to be a very painful ending for those people involved, whatever that means. Yeah, because look, I'm serious. Somebody at the top has already been removed. And, the page of Wands is supposed to be, the good news, the traveler, but you don't see nothing. That stick is burnt. All the greenery is dried out, you know. And it's funny, I never noticed that there were all of these pyramids in the back. Right. See, at least over here, they was able to get something restarted, but nah, not at all. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. Wow. Yeah. See, everything's dead. It's done. They've been removed. News travels fast in this community. There she go. Queen of Swords. That's the truth. And it's all been for naught. All the constant planning and with the cycles and the transits and studying the charts, it's all been for naught. I told you it's the last 6 months. The last 6 months, they've tried so much. The Ace of Pentacles is beautiful, right? It's the capacity to grow, to germinate, to sow seeds. You see the Venusian sign behind the arm there, right? You see the divine feminine energy in the Three of Cups, right? That's why you shouldn't celebrate too soon, right? That access, that spark. Like I said, it's obvious. See? Shining in the middle. They're not confused no more about who you are. Hear the horn? Right? And they know it's bad because these people, they just kept trying to manifest different ways of you being destroyed. And because of that, they know, right? You see the seal, right? You see this, right? You see the key, see the baby with the key, right? Right, right. Your connectivity, the seed, right? The whole, okay. That's why they scared. That's why they're afraid. Because there's no denying who you are. Look, 111. There's no denying it. They just upset that they can't. They know it's too late. They can't work with you, collaborate, nothing. It's rare. It's really, really rare. This is the solstice, the winter solstice. You see the star. You see the geese flying, and right. Yo, you's a bad mamma jamma. Look at this. High priestess, the lovers, and the death card. It's like they're groveling. When is the full moon? On the 26th. Yule. Is that what that is? It's called the long night's moon. Chiron goes direct, and the moon enters Cancer. Okay, so that makes sense because I kept seeing a lot of Cancer area references. And the moon will be entering, Cancer, but it'll be coming out of Gemini, right? It's over by that full moon. Wow. Excuse me. Interesting. Doesn't acknowledge that. Oh, yes, it does. I'm sorry. Okay, don't mind me. So, from the 21st to the 26th, that week will be very auspicious for, whoever these sorcerers who curse themselves. Boy, so that's a hard ass lesson. Well, that was three aces, and it's funny because I kept seeing the ace of wands too. Oh, it is there. All four aces did come out, y'all. Look at that. Keep doing what you're doing, collective. It's working out in your favor. Let's see. Is it? Okay, I just wanted to see. So Saint Peter is the patron saint of popes of Rome, which makes sense. because we saw the Hierophant. Fishermen, net makers, shipbuilders, and sailors. Bridge builders, and stonemasons. Okay, I was getting that because of the rock thing. Locksmiths and shoemakers, bakers, those with foot problems, fever, and frenzy. The universal church. Right. The rock. His name is the rock. It means the rock. Former fisherman of Galilee who was called by Christ. Right. So I'm going to make y'all fishers of men. And he did. Simon Peter. Simon, Simon Peter. Cepheus. Or Cephas. Kind of like Cephas. Hmm. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Which angel is that? You're about to cross paths with one. What's the, I think that's Archangel Raphael. Yes, okay, I was right. It's gotta be. Mm, I'm humble enough to want to verify. It's funny because I feel like you're about to get a type of new guide. It is an angel. This angel's going to show you how to utilize the information and knowledge that you acquired while you were in the lower world. It's how to bring them both together. I'm gonna be real, this is the stuff that they only taught to pharaohs. And not every pharaoh got to this level, okay? Yeah, it's like, that's so funny. Rosicrucian order, isn't there a Masonic Rosicrucian connection? Yeah, Masonic Rosicrucian order. Societas Rosicruciana is the original Rosicrucian Brotherhood. Bases its teaching on those founded in the Fama and Confessio Fraternitatis in those sects. Right, right. And this order restricts. Right. This is the Scottish Rite aspect of the Masons. They the ones that claim the originals. Right. Hold on. The hermetic order of the golden dawn is in, this is what I mean, okay? Like this, it ties in. Everybody has their own way of teaching this, especially when they want membership money, power, and that. So however they things go, I have no idea. But I'm just telling you right now, you don't see it on the flag. You try to hide that aspect of it. But this is like the Scottish Rite level of the Masonic Order, Rosicrucians, right? But you're not a part of this. I'm just telling you, you might get approached. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Um, I wouldn't do it because you're going to get this by a new spiritual teacher. I don't feel like it's a physical one. You just about to get an upgrade. You see how the angels got the hands up? Like, yeah, you about to get an upgrade. So if you feel like a little disconnected for a little bit because you see the clouds back there, you're going through a metamorphosis, if you will. They're alchemizing the energies and the knowledge. You see the black and white floorboard, but it's not checkered. You see the angles, right? The real sacred geometry built into it all. Like, you getting it direct. This is why I'm like, stay away from these organizations. I'm just telling you because somebody gonna try to approach you. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Because I'm gonna tell you, people would perish. I'm gonna say it that way. People would literally perish because of the things they require them to do. Look at this. They doing the most. They do the most. Look, you got the death card. You got the nine of cups there, right? Ten of swords. Okay. Then you got the three of pentacles, and then you got the ten of wands. You understand what I mean? Like, they put them through the ringer. People like perish in the rigors of them disseminating this information, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's unnecessary, in my humble opinion. So, yeah, I'm telling you, this is why I'm like, nah. Somebody gonna get approached by these people. It could even be as the form of a soulmate. Somebody be like, oh, but they really a Mason, like Scottish, right? So if it's all of a sudden foreigners start checking you out, like Brits, Irish, English, Welsh, whatever it is, that's why. See the tower, right? See, Eight of Pentacles, right? You're a master craftsman. You get your shit from the top. You don't need them. They need you. I'm gonna remind you that again, okay? Hangman, Judgment. You sit in a very sacred position. You truly are in the middle world. You get your shit direct. You don't have to do none of that. They just want access to you. Because you the real deal Holyfield. Not a joke. Not a joke. You're the reincarnation of one of these great pharaohs. I'm telling you, don't feel like female. Your energy speaks for itself. See, it's the Queen of Wands, but her back, it's the energy. See, the roots run long and strong. Chariot, Temperance, Hermit. There's the Four of Pentacles again, Ten of Cups, right? They need you to access this shit, not the other way around. All right, so you be careful about folk. I know y'all fine. I know you attractive, but just remember, it's like power surges. I feel like they can feel them. Hold on. Oh, wait, I done missed the chat, y'all. Lord. Hey, yes, Ray, you sure can. Mm, what is with the big ass ad? Like, what is that about? Oh, there we go. Something like that doesn't. Yeah, because It's so funny because you see the tower, right? You see the kings falling. You see the old garb, right? See the peace. See the all-seeing eye. See what I mean? Like, it's deep. It's deep. They knew your ass was coming. They tried hard. I keep getting this undeniable energy. Yeah. Look at this. They've never. It's a real divine being. Like, it's not a joke. This energy is. See the raw energy? Like, man. Told you. It's that bloodline, baby. It's that bloodline, baby. It's that bloodline, baby. Mm-hmm. They was expecting a dude. I'm not kidding. They was expecting, with this much power, this much, they was expecting a man, but it's not. It's a womb man. Yeah. Yeah. Every time they tried that shit, they got sent packing. Mm-hmm. They done seen your spirit team fighting and stuff. Oh wow. Mm. uh, Go ahead, Ray. Do your thing. Take a little pause from that. Yeah. My, wow. Mahat incarnated? Hold on. I gotta see something. We looked up that number earlier, and the number was what, 4664? That was honesty and truth, right? Mahat is the essence of truth and balance. Lord, that's like a day of reckoning, right? If she shows up, either there's going to be a mass exodus from the planet. You know what I mean? Solar feminine quality. That's why we kept seeing the sun and the moon, because that's why I said they were expecting a man, but it's not. It's big male, it's big masculine energy, but it's in a feminine package. That's how you get fairness and honesty, truth. I don't think they thought she was a real being, just some sort of abstract concept. Right. We kept seeing the death card, right? The ceremony of judgment of the dead, called the Judgment of Osiris. Again, someone else they didn't believe to have been a real being, but truly walked this earth. Shit. I've been saying y'all woke the dead. Y'all thinking about Thanos. She's pretty close, at least to the TV version. I'm not talking about my comic enthusiasts, okay? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm. I'm just waiting on your question, right? Why does Ray's mutual friend of her DM keep asking her what she did for her birthday? Definitely want to know if you went out with somebody new, if you're entertaining some new romantic option. Things aren't right between the two of you, and I know you want. Things aren't right now. Is a sentiment. Like, the energy's off, the exchange is off, you know. I do feel like they feel like they have to pick and choose. Oh yeah, but they're definitely telling. See, Emperor, Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely feeding information back to him. Because you single, right? And you private, right? You don't say too much to people no more because you done learned your lesson. I would keep them out your business. Them not knowing, it's kind of like making them worry because you're not talking. Yeah, definitely want to know who you spent your birthday with. Yeah. Honestly, they were still expecting you to kind of just show up. That's the funny thing about it. They was expecting you to show up to the house, wherever the party was, the celebration, right? And like almost force your way in, but you didn't do that. That's funny. Yeah, it's definitely to do with the other one. Somebody kind of think you might have been, somewhere privately with with a new lover situation, getting your back knocked back. Yeah, I know. Look, Knight of Wands, right? Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Like I said, somebody was, yeah, yeah. And it's the mayor. Look, it's so funny. The King of Pentacles there, right? It's always the ones that's in relationships that shouldn't be worried about shit, that be asking questions. I feel like it's too much. Like the fact that you holding back. Look, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. It's too much. They regret not inviting you though. They do. The party wasn't even that much fun without you being there. It was kind of boring. Mm-hmm. They felt like they was stuck, like between a rock and a hard place. Everything's fine though. I keep seeing the Ten of Swords. This is what it is. I don't feel like this is you with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's them. But shit go wrong. You just pull back, keep it pushing. Ray hit the say less. You hit the say less. Oh, right. They figured you would have been sulking initially, right? Like almost like it was some sort of carrot. I don't know. I feel like you still had a nice time. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups up top. I feel like the Divine gave you something else. Wow. Did you meet somebody new, Ray? Wait, I just saw the fucking Emperor. Where'd he go? Right there. Look, you want to be slow. You might have seen somebody new cross your path. Interesting. What's the Four of Pentacles about? Somebody could be expecting. Shorty might be pregnant. I feel like that could be some information that's being held back right now. I don't know if she's starting a show. If she is, I feel like it was on purpose. Look, Four of Wands, Hierophant, Star, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Tower. both Ten of Swords, that everything is fine, and the Ten of Swords, you're going to find out something. See, look. Mm. It's... Somebody lied. Ooh, somebody could have lied and says they was pregnant. Meaning your DM chick. Because I know that came up before, but something, it's like something's being held back. And I don't know if that's, they were expecting that this would be painful for whatever reason. That's why they held back. But it don't make sense. Ooh. Okay. So the actual person whose party it is, they really did feel like they were between some sort of rock and a hard place. They kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They couldn't make up their mind. I feel like some of it's guilt, sweetie. I feel like it's guilt. That because of that, there really is the energy of the rock and the hard place. There will be let's just say an olive branch. They were immature. And I feel like you've been nothing but kind to them. There's genuine interest on whether or not you went out, you met someone, that sort of thing. They're gonna make it up to you. There might be something very special, just like that y'all go do. I don't know if you like that. What's that, like painting with a twist type thing? But there's something like that. Some sort of makeup. They even expected you to be hurt by this. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I don't think you were really. I mean, if you were, it's not really showing up like that. They feel like they owe you an apology, like some sort of explanation. They realize they made the wrong choice. I almost feel like they gave in the like pressure. Let me see. Was this like a couple thing? Oh, that's some bullshit. There is some sort of lie amiss to this. Hold on, right? I don't know if it was. It could have been like a surprise party, but that I don't. Is it a tandem thing? I'm working this out. Don't mind me. Hold on. Because the element of sneakiness to this whole thing, that's the thing about it. Like, I really, ooh, okay, what is the lie concerning this get together? It was some sort of setup. So, all right. Some There's gossip going around, right? Too much. So there was some sort of lie, some sort of gossip, something like that, and that's the reason why you wasn't invited. Yeah. There's some sort of like there's a lie, there's rumors, there's gossip. It's too much back and forth going on. That's the reason why. Okay, because I'm like, it's not making sense. Listen, Five of Cups, Three of Cups. Like I said, they feel bad. They do. They truly feel bad about you not being there because people is fucking lying. Rumor mill, gossip, people going back and forth talking shit. You gotta learn to calm down. Cause they done quiet as it's kept. They feel like they might have lost a friend in this process. Because there's the Five of Cups, and then there's Three of Cups, and so it's party, but it's also friendship. You know, like I said, I feel like you've been nothing but good to this person. Somebody was really acting out of their south node, whatever that means in this situation. Yeah, very, very immature energy. Could be a water sign, could be a Pisces. That's what I'm. King of Swords, that's true. Okay. Like somebody's cold. The King of Cups coming out sideways. They're just cold, emotionally void. I feel like some truth came out about all of this in front of everybody. Aquarian energy. It could very well be, but there was a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies and gossip going on that you had no idea. Like somebody saw a side of this King of Cups energy that's just in the block position, like they're just cold and calculated type, just callous. Someone saw a glimpse of it for the first time, how unbalanced somebody is, or even somebody like bipolar, even how somebody orchestrated everything, like somebody's cunning, like they planned everything out, like this all came. Wow. Yo, they're gonna come talk to you. I'm telling you, yo. They asked them to leave. Like, there's some shit that you're gonna find. Child. It's going. Queen of Swords, Tower. Everything is fine. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. The whatever came to light, they were asked to leave. This person who was doing the most behind the scenes at this get together, and that's the reason why you wasn't even there. They were asked to leave. When I say shunned, I mean shunned. Somebody made a big to-do about putting them out too. Strength, Chariot, Sun card. Yeah, they wanted this person to feel the same level of rejection that they tried to instigate with the Ace of Wands. And y'all, you know, see that tower right there? Trying to separate people. Yeah, somebody hot and cold. Like, somebody really is emotionally imbalanced. Like, they're unhinged. Getting a very, like, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of thing. Two-faced it. Yeah. Look, somebody started a fight, or it came to light about the jealousy and the pettiness and all and the drama, right? Somebody, like, seriously, somebody was asked to leave. To leave. Then all of a sudden they started feeling bad. This, I feel like this has very little to do with the DM, whatever, and all that. This, it could be her, like his person, but I don't. It has nothing to do with him. It has to do with your friend whose party that it was, and this little gossipy person in the background lying, plotting, scheming, trying to play puppet master. Yeah, it definitely got something to tell you. They're gonna slowly bring this up. Yeah, they worried, concerned about the whole thing. They're gonna tell you. Ray, you got your own level. Look, I was getting ready to say that. It's the discernment, the intuition level. It's crazy because it's almost like they expected you to just show up. Chariot, Temperance. It feels so juvenile. Is this a part of the world? Now, this information was purposely kept from you. Like, purposely kept. They feel like they were manipulated to a degree by somebody else, and they were, and they regret it. They really do. Because it's gonna come to light. Yeah, see, somebody really was out to get you. Somebody was just straight lying. King of Swords, truth. Yeah. Somebody wanted you purposely to feel left out, dejected, da 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 da. Like, that's fucked up. Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting strong, Scorpio. It's like keep seeing the same thing. A very cold, calculated, emotionally imbalanced person. Wow. Damn. You know, with friends with like these, who needs enemies type shit. I mean, really, they just whoever the person is behind the scenes that was doing all this dumb shit and why you were purposely blocked from this whole thing, they're just confused on why you're still balanced, why you're still chill. You know what I mean? This was, mm, it's like a trigger. I also feel like, to a degree, with the stars showing up, it was like a personal test for you to check to see how healed you are. Like I don't know how you would react to certain things, but you know, one of the stops on the journey, right, is the devil card, and that is taking care of the ego. You know, restoring it, making sure it's healthy, making sure it's balanced. And so in a lot of ways, Ray, this is coming across as less of a human thing and more of a test, right? Because it's all inconsequential, and then we get over here, right? And so the hermit with the seven of wands, the sun, you know, and then here's the star. The hermit looks for the star. It's a healing thing. So in a sense, it's a cosmic test that you seem to have passed. They were checking to see if you really were cool. If something like this really gets up under your skin, and you know what I mean, not being included. And again, I don't know what you had to work through on your own journey. That's personal, and I don't want to go into there. But you do. So I feel like with the sun card and the star, you passed whatever this sort of cosmic test was, that these people were used as the agents to administer the test, if you understand. Right. The party and you not being there was a cosmic test on your journey. See? Yeah. See? Would you use good judgment if if you had to be on your own? Would you know what I mean? Would you revert to, old habits? Right? I feel like you did what you needed to do with flying colors. You poured into yourself. You didn't feel excluded or anything, like, so you passed the test. Because that's his guilt. Do you understand? Like, I had to work my way through the whole thing. There's energies to tackle, and so he's pressing you because he feels guilty. Simply, he's feel guilty, but that's because that's like divine energy. Like I said, they were being used as agents, if you will. Look, 555. This was a universal test. That's the only reason why they're being, like, right now he's pressing you for information, because like, it's out of character, right? For this sort of whatever. And so now that the test is over, the process of, I'm just going to use the term, getting back in your good graces is on the menu. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Just watch. It's going to get more communication. You were literally, no, you were. They wanted to see what you would do. Oh, these angels. Have you not responded for real, for real? Because, like, I feel like They're still waiting for your communication with you. I feel like if anything, it's just a free flow. You know, what did you do for your birthday? And they're gonna tell you what happened with theirs. It's like opening the door, but if you don't take the bait, right? Because remember, the Six of Pentacles came out first in the block position. If you don't take the bait, they can't express to you what went down and what's on their mind. You know, they can't, dive into it, with the Fool and the Justice, right? All of a sudden, they just come pouring out, how stupid it was and how you would have made it better and da 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 da. All this dumb shit. But it's like you gotta respond in order to get the free flow of information going. They want an exchange. Yeah, they genuinely want to know what you did so they can tell you what happened. No, I got that much. I got that. But if he's pressing you, right? Mm-hmm. They want to tell you the truth, a very painful truth. But it could even be involving the bull. But I feel like more than anything, it's you standing in your personal power is a good thing. I feel like they owe you an apology. Oh, people stupid. Like they really are. Like really. I'm telling you, they want to tell you about the bullshit. That's why it's like chumming the water. Take the bait, take the bait, take the bait. Hmm. I don't think that's your energy by any means. I want no, 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 no. Yeah, that's not your energy. You know, think you should respond to them. Sorry, I had to turn the bot off. I did. I had to turn the bot off. It's too much. Mm. Right. How come every so often I feel like, I don't really like your friends. I don't. Just as a spiritual advisor position, people, I don't like your friends. Like, I really, like, they're all people that you're gonna meet on your journey, but they're really not the sort of emotional. I don't. It's just not there. It's just not there. Like, they don't fuck with you the way they need to be like really in the friend category. They be doing the most. Like, I don't understand this. Right. I guess they're just like agents, like people for in the meantime to help you elevate and progress. Cause I'm like, I don't. Who does this? Like, they see you still cool, that you still happy, but it's like they've created some sort of imbalance in the dynamic. Justice card right there because of whatever this little hidden plot plan scheme was, right? That they, recklessly jumped on board with, and now they in their head about it because you're not really you're not freely exchanging with them no more. Right, you're a little quiet, you're a little standoffish, like, right. They really want to know why you still cool. Like, I don't like your friends, bro. I'm just gonna say it one more time. I don't like this because friends don't act like that. I'm gonna say Josh's energy. Same cards came out, so the other stuff wasn't chill. Right? They created the imbalance. They know they created the imbalance. Now they're in their head about it. It's like now all of a sudden, I don't know. You don't strike me as needy in any way, shape, or form. Like, but now they see you in your true light, your true. Uh, like, the plan was to make you feel off balance. Seriously. Whoever the person was that was lying and gossiping behind the scenes, it's like it's the high horse energy. That's what I mean. Like, I don't get needy or anything, and maybe that's because you're not. Maybe they think you're smug in some way. I don't know. Little Miss Independent, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Ray, they wanted you to feel dejected. I don't like your friends. I don't. I don't. And if somebody's head, I don't care if it's his wife, if somebody can get in your head in such a way that can have you acting differently towards your friend who's never done anything wrong towards you, you know, that's some sus shit. Yeah. Now they're trying to figure out a way of healing this. Nine to the fives, four swords. Mm-mm. I don't like them. That's what I'm getting. Like, okay, Little Miss Independent, like maybe okay, because I was looking at that before, like it was a couple situation, and you're single, and and why does it? It's all right. That's confirmation. You'd be surprised, Ray. Quiet as it's kept, people got your name in their mouth more than they should. Yeah, that's look. Empress, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. You know, this energy makes people feel less than. And it don't matter if they in partnerships or couples or not. It don't matter. It makes them feel less than. It's like you can see the anointing, see the Ace of Cups. Hmm. Okay, thank you. I'm like, what? Mm-mm. I don't like your friends. Hey, bye-bye. Oh, no. He's like, I'm hungry. Mm-mm. It's not about the connection. It's about how you present. Single, independent. You understand? You got freedom. You can go where you want. You can go where you want. You can do what you want. These people don't have that no more. It's the effect of the grass looks greener, and because of all that, you anyway. Mm, mm-hmm. They're in codependent. I just saw the page of cups. They're in codependent relationships. They need their partner. They're not there purely on the love train, right? They're like they financially they do better together. Da, 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 da. I'm not saying it couldn't be better, but it looks like you're in a better position. They're in a codependent connection. So I keep seeing I could be pregnant, man. Um, hold on, Ryan. Whoever's listening, if you're a young Scorpio female listening right now and you haven't been feeling well, um, you need to go see your doctor, especially because you're sexually active, because you're pregnant. You need to come to terms with it. Yes, it can happen the first time. What you waiting for? Go do something. Go see your doctor. Go see your doctor. Go piss on a stick. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Go piss on a stick. It's going to be positive. Six of Wands. Yes, you're. Yeah, somebody's expecting. What? That's so dope. I don't. Okay. I don't think it's that. Mm. You'd be surprised at how many people are paying attention to how you move and how you groove, right? Your energy draws in attention. Nah, you really not. I'm telling you, it's not about negativity coming off of Josh and his wife as much as like when you go to different things and other people interact, you're not really given the conversation, like the hidden conversations that go on without you being around. Knights are back and forth. They bring messages, they communicate. The hermit is not seen. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. These women don't really feel like they hold a candle in the total package, right? The presentation, there's packages in each hand, right? You a threat. I'm just gonna need you to understand that you a threat. Yeah, just your natural self. Draw them in. Look, there's a lot of communication going on. A lot of people observing you. You don't. It's good shit though. I want you to know that. I don't see any negativity, especially coming off of the masculine department. There's a lot of people hold you in very high regard. You're fair, you're kind, you're balanced. Yeah. And honestly, Ray, I'm really getting like people these women in particular. It's the women and the couples who are insecure. I cannot express this enough, right? If given the right opportunity, I feel low self-esteem coming off of them. I do, because it's like they would leave if given the right opportunity for someone who's single, successful, and independent, who got their shit together. But your friend created an imbalance, so he's trying to make up for it. Mm-hmm. Who's that? Mm-mm-mm. I hope I'm making sense to you. It's not an apology coming from Josh, but it is making things right between the two of you. Okay? That's coming in real soon. Because it really is about a test for you in the grand picture. Mm, yeah. Level up. Level up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Be on the lookout for a dream also. It's going to bring in more insight for you. It'll relate to you in this scenario. I almost feel like a bird's eye view that you're gonna get. Maybe they're gonna like give you the visual of the party itself. I don't feel like it went great. Somebody got asked to leave. Just saying. So if you want to be a little messy, talk to him. Okay, see? Confirmation. It's the rock and the hard place sort of thing. You know what I mean? You can't make everybody happy. And so, not saying the wife got any issues, but you know, if they all couple friends, and you know, it was probably her who caved first. And then she was like, well, honey, you know, it's just going to be the couples, and, you know, maybe Ray won't be comfortable. And they spun it in a way, but it's not nothing to do with that. Your friend going to make it up to you. I really feel like he feels bad for even being in that situation, because you've never done anything wrong to anybody, and bitch is just jealous. All right, love. I hope that helped you. I'm going to go. Be well, y'all.